Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. It is Wednesday, November 15th. If you're seeing this at any other time, keep watching. If you're watching on the replay, please hashtag replay, like and share. Melissa Watkins, evidential medium, master instructor teacher with integrated energy therapy and guidance 311. I'm just here. So I actually was supposed to do a podcast interview right now, and it got rescheduled to next week. So I thought I would come on and say hello, because I didn't do that this morning. I was actually very tired this morning. For those of you who don't know or didn't see, I was actually live yesterday at Crystal Clear Health and Wellness, 54 Seymour Street in Auburn, New York. And then last night we did Tuesday Tarot. So energetically, it was like a big day, right? But I wanted to come on this morning because I missed you all, and I was supposed to be doing this interview for this podcast. And really what came to me in the past couple of days, talking about Black Friday, talking about the holidays, I know this is a time when many people get triggered. Whether it's, you're missing your crossed over loved one, whether they crossed over a year ago or 20 years ago or 30 years ago, it doesn't matter, right? Love is love. And no matter when someone has transitioned or left your life, it leaves a space. It leaves a space. And for many people, we want that connection. We want to know, are they okay? We want to know, are they being taken care of? We want to know, do they feel okay? Depending on how they crossed over, right? So that is one of the beautiful ways in which I love to bring messages through from the other side of the veil, from crossed over loved ones, and give messages of wellness, give messages of connection, that they're still very connected to you, how they're showing your signs, because they're always showing you signs. They really are. They're always communicating in the way that they can. And then, whatever message they may have for you, because they are seeing what's going on in your life. They are still very much involved because they still love you very much, just as much as you love them. So those are the types of messages that I really like to pull through. And so that is one of the ways we're triggered this holiday season, right? Missing those people that are no longer in our lives, that are on the other side. But that veil is much thinner than you would imagine. And I love being able to bring through that communication that they want to bring through for you, to help you, because they see you're struggling. They see your sadness. They see your grief, maybe even anger, right? Sometimes we get angry with the people that have crossed over because they left us. And your feelings don't have to be rational, guys. Your feelings are your feelings. So feel them. Allow them to be felt. And then the other way that we're triggered in the holiday season can be the more difficult way, actually. It's by the people who are here. The people who are here that don't support you or can be considered toxic, right? But and most of the rest of the year, it's easy to kind of let them do their thing and you do your thing. But then the holidays come, and if they're family or family friends, you're kind of asked to get together. You're kind of asked to be in their space. And that can be really, really difficult. Because you know that there's trauma there with them. Whether they just have been jealous of you, or they've abused you, or they've been awful in some way. They've just not been supportive. They're just not happy with themselves, and it comes kind of pouring out at you or just the people around them. And if you're around them, then you become one of those people, right? So however that kind of resonates for you. I do feel like there is a lot of that is coming up, that I'm starting to feel in the collective energy with my community and the people around me. This unease of, oh, I'm going to have to do this thing, right? I'm going to have to be in this situation, or I'm really missing that person. So that's why in talking to Crystal at Crystal Gal Pilot at Crystal Clear Health and Wellness, we were talking about what we wanted to do for Black Friday. And so, surprise, surprise, if you haven't checked out, she does have her event up for Black Friday. But we are going to be putting together a basket where we're going to be giving away many, many services in that basket for the lucky winner. So all you have to do is stop in and purchase to be entered into that raffle. But one of the things that I'll be giving is a 3-session package for integrated energy therapy. For those of you who really struggle being around toxic people, or really struggle with an abuse that you haven't been able to release, you're still feeling that fear, or those trauma responses are still very prevalent in your energy. And how can we flip that script, right? Really flip the script back into support, where you can love yourself, you can stand in your power in a way that it can be received. Sometimes when you have a trauma response and you're trying to stand in your power, really what they're feeling isn't your the power that is your authenticity. They're feeling the fear, right? The fear behind how you're trying to speak your truth, or how you're trying to ask for what you need. And so it can't be received. And that's what integrated energy therapy can help you do, is kind of flip that switch. So I'll be giving that away for Black Friday down there at Crystal Clear Health and Wellness. But for those of you who are like virtual, right? And I have so many people. Thank you, right? All the people around the country and around the world who have been reaching out and having sessions, whether it's medium sessions, whether it's integrated energy therapy sessions, or whether you're joining my online community and coming to the 3 meetings a month, whatever it is, right? So for the next week or so, actually, it will expire on November 27th, Cyber Monday. I'll be giving away, or you have access to, 20% off services. So Black 20 is the coupon code that you will use, so that you can get 20% off services, whether you want to use that for yourself or whether you want to use that to give as a gift for others. But to be honest with you guys, I really feel like for those of you who are really struggling, right? It's okay to invest in yourself. Give yourself permission to invest in what you need to invest in for you, because it's so easy to do for others, right? Give to others, be for others, do for others. But if you're not giving and doing and being for yourself, then are you having the life experience you want to have? Are you having the happiness you deserve? Are you having the relationships you want to have, right? So maybe you'll ask a family friend or a family member or a friend, would you get me a gift certificate? Because this is what would really benefit me, what I would really want for this holiday season, right? So that's there. The gift certificates are at guidance311.com. And it's all electronic. It's super simple. You go on, you pick the amount you want to buy it for. So if you want to buy someone say a 30-minute intuitive guidance session, right? You wouldn't spend $80. You would spend the $64 that it would cost, right? So take the 20% off. So you can do individual prices, or you can do set prices. If you want to buy someone a package, you can do that. So if you want to buy yourself a package, you can do that. So yes, that is all there. But I know that triggering this in the next few weeks, even if it's just you're missing that ex relationship, right? Maybe you're just missing someone in the physical. And you need some strategies or something to help you overcome that, right? That hurt, that feeling that you can't seem to move beyond yourself, right? So you can always get an intuitive guidance session, or you can get an IET session to help you. I'm always going to recommend the IET session, because we can do kind of the intuitive guidance in the 15-minute intention setting portion of a session. So for those of you who are like, I don't know which one to get, I'm always going to recommend the IET, because we can talk about what you need to talk about in the beginning of the healing session. Or I might get messages during the healing session that are really going to be beneficial for you, because spirit absolutely comes through those integrated energy therapy sessions, whether it's your guardian angel, whether it's your ascended master that is working with your energy, or whether it's a crossed over loved one who has a message for you. So Yeah, that's how that works. So that's why I'm always going to really bring forth the intuitive guidance session, because that is where I feel like you're going to get the most bang for your buck, the most benefit to be able to manifest what you want, to have the relationships you want, to work through what's holding you back, because we're all energy. And when we change your energy signature, we actually change what you're attracting, right? The law of attraction is what you put out is what you get back. So if you're putting out a higher vibrational frequency, you're going to get higher vibrational situations and people, happiness, all of that, right? So that is always going to be my go-to for you. Sorry about that, guys. You know, when spirit starts speaking, my nose starts running. It just is what it is. All right, so let's pull some cards for this holiday season. What do you need to know to help you? What is the support spirit can bring in to help you this holiday season with situations that will feel difficult? So let's see what spirit wants to bring in. Oh, yeah, there it is. There's the beginning of it. Oh, yes, to call on God. 8 of Wands. Yeah, when you're in a situation that's not feeling well, when you're in a situation around people that don't treat you well, when you're in a situation with people, but you're missing the person that's not there at the table anymore, right? The person not sitting there or coming over or able to help you or be with you or share with you. Yeah, Spirit is asking you to call on God, to call on universal source love to help you feel connected, to help you feel supported, to help you feel them, in your presence. Because they're with you. They're always with you. All right, Spirit, what else do you want to bring? Yeah, your fear and your grief are actually the things that are keeping you from being able to feel them around you, being able to know or see the signs that they're giving you, right? The song lyrics, the light that flickers, the coin that shows up, the feather that appears, you know, whatever it is, those signs. Your grief can really kind of block you from knowing or believing that your crossed over loved one is communicating with you. So yeah, the Justice card is coming out, that they are bringing you the truth. They are bringing you the truth of a situation, and they're bringing you into the truth of the people and situations around you that are for you. So I feel like your crossed over loved ones are coming through with the message of, we are keeping away the people and the situations that will not be good for you. So when you're walking into a situation or a gathering where you know there's going to be some difficult energies, right? Call them in to come to you and protect you so that hurtful words aren't said. Your fear isn't being cascaded out into the field so that you're not drawing fearful situations to you, hard conversations, that type of thing. So yeah, the Justice card is definitely coming out to know, and the 8 of Wands to help you feel balanced this holiday season, to know that your crossed over loved ones and your guardian angel, your ascended masters, the archangels are coming in to say, we've got you. Like whatever situation that you're coming into that won't feel good or could have that triggering effect, right? They can't get to you. They're not going to be able to get to you because you're being protected. So call in that protection as you're walking into those situations.